What is good, y'all? I hope y'all are feeling good because your girl definitely is. Now, y'all, we got a lot. I know y'all see my Trump will fix it back there. And then I got my other one that says, what does it say? Dream big again. Yes, sir. We about to dream big again, y'all. They out here doing a lot of great moves. They out here exposing people. They out here, doing what they said they was going to do. Okay? Doing what they said they were going to do. And I'm definitely about to be here to remind each and every one of y'all exactly what they are doing. Okay? Because I am sick and tired of the blind people saying they ain't seeing what has taken place thus far. A lot has. Okay? A lot. So, before we dive into this content today, put some respect on my president's name. That is Mr. Donald Trump to you. All right. Anywho, and I hope that, y'all can see, because a lot of y'all like, Queen B, your mic is too big. We can't see what your mouth is doing. Y'all want to see me curse these folks out. Is that what it is? Y'all want to see me curse these folks out. That's what it is, huh? Okay, well, let's get into it. Now, coming straight from Elon Musk, y'all's page, let's go ahead and dive into it. Here is a female, and she's going to break down stuff that has taken place in California. So let's dive into it.
I'm in downtown LA, Skid Row, and I want to point out a few things that's gone on here in the past few years. In 2023, Gavin Newsom set aside $750 million to build tiny homes for people just like this that are surrounding by me. Somehow that money is gone. In 2019, they set aside $24 billion to go towards the homeless. Somehow that money is gone. It's unaccounted for. I want to talk about a few politicians from here. One is Nancy Pelosi. She's been serving these people since 2007. Her net worth is over $120 million. Another person here, Maxine Waters, she's been serving the people here in California since 1990. Her net worth is over $10 million. And Gavin Newsom, who knows what his net worth is, but we know he is building a $9 million home in San Francisco, California.
Is that right?
The leaders of California, they failed these people here in Los Angeles and in California. California has actually been one of the highest states in America that people have fled from. Over 66 million people have left California in the last few years. And yet Gavin Newsom, he's out there holding a podcast when he should be working on his state. He might be making a run for it in 2028, and I hope people remember this.
Please don't. Please. Oh, Lord. No, and not. Don't need to. That's coming straight from Brooke T. Jones, y'all, at Brooker T. Jones on TikTok. Let me tell you something. We could take a fine guess, the ones who are, paying attention and stuff, where the funds went to. She just said where it went to. They net worth and all that. We can't make this up, y'all. And then trying to run for 2028, y'all, please. Let me tell y'all something, and we're going to keep on moving. It starts from the ground up. You got to know who you putting in place. Speaking of who you putting in place, y'all, your girl, check this out. Check this out. Hang on. Take a look at this and let me know what's wrong with this picture. Mental health, mental illness is really real. Okay? Y'all see this face? This is the face of disgrace. This is the face of disgusting. This is the face that represents children under the age to go have surgical things done to their body. She represents this. Guess what she did? Coming straight from Liz and TikTok. NC State Rep Allison, Dahel, has introduced two bills. One to repeal law that protect minors from genital mutilation surgeries, and to another to repeal the NC Parents' Bill of Rights. This is how desperate the Democrats are to humiliate and groom your kids. Disgusting. So she repealing it. And the parents' right. Like, first of all, what gets me is I birthed my kids, not you. I don't remember you carrying each and every one of my babies. I don't remember seeing you in labor. I don't remember you signing or doing anything for my kids. So how are you going to try to repeal I can't, like, I'm trying to make sense of this. Parents' Bill of Rights. Why are we even coming up with something like that? Why? It don't make sense. Y'all finna tell me what I need to do for my kids. And I remember saying, now nobody on the labor table with me but me. Please. Sick. Lock her up. Now, she has been getting a lot of talk, y'all. And I just want to remind some of y'all, before she got corrupted, because this is how it be. I mean, there was something that Texas seen in this lady at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? There was something that said, hey, let me vote for Jasmine. And it's kind of sad that you get caught up and you get corrupt to where it's just like there's no way of trying to save yourself at all, because like the damage is done. If that makes sense. But I just want to show y'all, remind y'all who she was before they got in her head. Or you know, let's keep it real. Let's get into it. And this is coming from Bunchy. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. Must I remind y'all?
Absolutely. First of all, it's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. That's not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need. Listen, he up there, he's hearing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real. And we weren't gonna sit for that shit. We wouldn't, you know. But when she called me and said, I think it's time for me to retire, and you're the one that I believe should take my seat, I really was kind of caught off guard. I didn't anticipate that. If anyone knows anything about the Congresswoman, they know. We showed up, and if he had some sense, then maybe we would have been about that life. But y'all know he ain't got no sense. So please give some love. This took a little bit of coordinating to do, for sure. We got some cool shirts. You know, the congressional seat is over 4 times as large as my House seat. And I was just starting to get into the rhythm of doing constituent services and things like that. We got Madam Williams, who just happens to have the honorary seat. It's not even honorary because she's holding it down, y'all. But the legend himself, John Lewis, that is the seat in which she currently serves. So she honored his legacy. This is the message that she wanted to send today.
So that's my thing. You see a difference, a huge difference, right? She wasn't all, and you know what I'm saying? And not right here in this interview, y'all. This is the real her. Okay, so what took place and transpired over the years, this is what happens when people get in your head. We're gonna keep it moving. Again, another ratchet side of Jasmine Cashapp. Check it out, y'all. Eric Dahl. Let's get into it.
About emergency management, and they don't care about free speech, all of which are harming American people. In fact, I'm gonna skip off real quick because they have tried to come for you, Miss Mayor, and I just want to clarify, you did not work for NPR when those statements were made, did you?
That is correct, Madam
And to
Chair.
be clear, free speech is not about whatever it is that y'all want somebody to say. And the idea that you want to shut down everybody that is not Fox News is bullshit. We need to stop playing, because that's what y'all are doing in here. You don't want to hear the opinions of anybody else. And the Constitution says Congress shall make no law respecting or establishing of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the
gentlewoman's time has expired. The gentlewoman's time has expired.
About emergency management, and they don't care about free speech, all of which are harming.
I'm just, you know, we're just going down this lane because it's crazy. Okay. Because she once upon a time was not like this. who she's become today. You know what I'm saying? She done slimmed a little down. They got her the wigs updated and, you know, the whole shindig, and got them folks in her ear, and, you know, the money then went up and stuff like that. So she's caught up. She is caught up. But these videos that she did in the past, people are going to remind you of who you really were once upon a time. Anyway, we finna keep it moving, y'all. Now, there are a lot of people. This come from Nick Adamson USA. Nick Adams, okay? I don't know how the Democrats came to a point where Jasmine Crockett is the unquestioned leader of your party, but thank God, and I think what she should do is go on TV twice as much as she is right now, maybe 3 times as much. I agree with Scott Genius 100% of the way. He didn't. Let's see what he got to say, y'all.
Yeah, and she tried to walk it back and obviously forgot about her previous commentary using that exact same insult. I don't know how the Democrats came to appoint Jasmine Crockett as the unquestioned leader of your party, but thank God. And I think what she should do is go on TV twice as much as she is right now, maybe 3 times as much, because every time she appears and makes one of these mistakes, says something radical, it only further divides her party from the rest of the other 80% of America who can't stand this. But the problem is there's an audience for it. I heard Jimmy Kimmel's audience cheering on Tesla vandalism. I hear the Daily Show audience cheering on attacks on Elon Musk. I hear the human rights audience cheering on an attack on a man in a wheelchair. And I realize this is what the left has become, an angry mob of people who are cheering on attacks on a guy in a wheelchair and vandalism against people who bought a Tesla. It's pathetic.
And I agree with you, Scott. I really do. Pathetic. I say this, and I'm going to keep saying this. Y'all don't freaking get it. Y'all didn't get it November 5th. Y'all don't get it by now. Y'all not going to get it. The American people are tired and have been tired. The American people are waking up. And y'all think by y'all doing this, okay, you got a few people. But slowly but surely, y'all finna be by yourself. Y'all finna be right by yourself. A lot of more people are waking up, y'all. Seriously. Let's keep it moving. Okay? Because we got some good stuff to cover. Let's keep it moving. We finna get down. Now, just to, agree with Scott, a lot of people are embarrassed and don't rock with, Jasmine. Now, I don't know who else is supposed to be running in 2026 to become Congress. I know a lot of other people were saying, they're from Texas and they definitely not going to be voting, Sheldon Daniels and all that. That's cool and all. It's just, and I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just saying, pay attention to whoever is running so that you don't end up with somebody like that representing the state like that. Because I'm sorry. She ain't repping it right. She ain't repping it right. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Anywho, a lot of people ain't agreeing with that, but we're gonna get to we're about to get into Greg, because he had a classy clapback to her from her, calling him Hot Wheels and all this other type of stuff, making fun of him. These are the same people that did not stand for the young guy who had breast cancer survivor, and the victims of illegals killing their children and all of this. These are the same people now. Okay, come on, let's get into it. This is coming straight from Bill Fox. Let's see what his clapback was.
You had an accident at 26 and you were jogging and you had a very severe injury. And yes, you are in a wheelchair. And I've gotten to know you. You're a personal friend of mine. I take it personally when friends of mine are attacked viciously for no reason. And there's no way in hell that this woman and her ex-post is going to convince me she meant anything other than what we all believe it to be. Your reaction?
Well, Sean, is another day and another disaster by the Democrats. The reality is they have no vision, no policy. They have nothing to sell but hate. And Americans are not buying it. It's one reason why Texas is going to remain red and why Republicans are going to continue to win elections across the country. The fact, Sean, is that Texas is actually in direct contrast to what she was talking about. Texas has ranked number one for the most new jobs in America over the past month, number one for the most new jobs over the past year and for several years. Texas ranks number one for the most new economic development projects for 13 years in a row.
Come on,
CEOs
Texas.
who run businesses have ranked Texas the best state for doing business for 20 years in a row. And Texas is in the vanguard as it concerns the future of the United States, such as space exploration, such as artificial intelligence, such as semiconductors, as well as power generation. The bottom line is that Republican states like Texas are leading the way, and with comments like this by Democrats, we will just leave them in the dust in future elections.
What I'm talking about? Classy. That's how you do it, Greg. That's how you do it. That's how you fight stupidity. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. If you know one thing about them, y'all, they're going to keep it classy, okay? They're going to keep it, they're going to humble themselves. You know what I'm saying? Got to. Let them make fools of themselves. That's how it's got to be now. Here goes people standing up saying, hey, she's embarrassing. I ain't repping with her. I got a few of them, y'all. So let's dive on into these videos so we can go ahead and show y'all how many people do not support her and got her back. All right. At Larvin_Spicer on X, y'all. Jasmine Crockett from the black woman to another black woman. Let's hear what she got to say, baby.
Hi, this message is for Jasmine Crockett, who is acting like she is straight from the hood. Jasmine, we know that you are not even hood material. While you around here acting like a straight up fucking hood rat.
Come on, girl.
I just want you to know. First of all, you got us fucked up to the highest of fucked up activity. Okay? Now, you told people when they see Senator Ted Cruz, they should hit him straight in the head. Then you call Governor Abbott. Poor man in a wheelchair. Mr. Hot Wheels. You know, that shit is totally embarrassing, chick. You made it to fucking Congress, okay? You in fucking Congress acting like a whole ghetto ass motherfucking bunny.
Whoa!
But you are not. With you.
I don't know. We gonna be able to make it okay, y'all. I got a sense of this, baby. Woo, let's get it. She's upset. Okay, and I agree with her. But you know, I be getting censored around here. So hold on, let's get into it.
Or not. And on the other hand, we have a Republicans that are not even willing to address you. But guess what, motherfucker?
Ooh,
I will.
okay.
I'm Laverne Spicer.
Laverne Spicer, okay, baby. Y'all, if y'all want to follow her, Laverne Spicer, y'all, on X, I'm sorry. It's a lot of cursing going on here. And YouTube will censor and all this other type of stuff. And I don't want no problem. So if y'all want to check her out on X, that is Laverne Spicer. Okay. Go follow her on X. Okay. All right, y'all. We gonna keep it moving. Here is another one on Tony X2's page, y'all. Americans in Texas love everything about Texas except for Jasmine Crockett. Let's get into it.
When I say I love everything about Texas, I love how big we are. I love that it takes you a long time to get in and out of our state. I love that people are flocking to Texas because they see that it's a lot of opportunity out here. I love that our governor has protected our borders and shipped all the illegal criminals up out of here. I love that about Texas. What I don't like about Texas is Jasmine Crockett. I don't like how she is a representative of Texas and she's not move with dignity and class. Not the type of dignity and class that I'm used to seeing. Like, Texas is a prideful state. Like, we really do feel like we are our own country. But Texas is a prideful place, and for her to disrespect Governor Abbott the way that she did, like, yes, there are other people who have called him that. However, we talk about our family inside the house, but when we get outside the house, you show nothing but respect to your family. You don't say them same things that you say behind closed
You better
doors
preach, girl.
public. classless. And Governor Abbott, regardless of what people say about him, he has done a great job as our governor. And we have created lots of jobs. Our economy is good. Things are good over here in Texas, except for Jasmine Crockett. So when it's time to vote her out, Texas District 30, Sheldon Daniels, that's who we want. We want
Sheldon Daniels, okay.
The great state of Texas.
Okay.
And we want Jasmine Crockett to stop disrespecting our governor. We want Jasmine Crockett to stop with the rhetoric against Elon Musk. And why did she bop that White House reporter like that? Girl, you are a state representative. You are going to be asked questions. You can't get in your feelings and hit reporters whenever they're asking you questions that you don't like. You could have just really walked away. You did not have to put your
like she was doing.
Then on top of that, the words that you said against our governor, we're gonna respect Governor Abbott around. So this is just a PSA to everybody in Texas District 30. Vote for Sheldon Daniels. Get
Sheldon Daniels
out of there. I don't like her. It's time for her to go. She's making us all look.
See, y'all, and now she got a lawsuit. That lady that she hit the reporter because all she could have did was just keep walking. How you get mad and then want to put your hand in somebody's face like that or whatever and think that you ain't finna get no lawsuit? You got to watch what you do. But she don't care, y'all. She don't care. She through. All right. So everybody got something to say? Y'all coming from Joey. What is this? Manero. Joy Manero, US. Check him out. He also has something to say.
Imagine you are in corporate America and you have a coworker like Jasmine Crockett. Just imagine you're in middle school and you have a fellow student in your class who acts like Jasmine Crockett. In the past 24 hours, this woman called for Elon Musk to be quote unquote taken out. That's a threat. Okay. That's essentially a death threat. Then she scratches a reporter in the Capitol Hill. All right. I mean, this is Charles Downs. He's a reporter for Laura Loomer. She scratches him. His hands have scratches on them from those long nails of hers that she puts on to act like she's Cardi B. And then she goes to the Human Rights Council. She's standing there with human rights behind her and says Governor Abbott is a hot ass mess and he's Governor Hot Wheels. Governor Hot Wheels. Governor Abbott had an accident about 40 years ago where a tree fell and snapped his spine, okay? Governor Abbott is a disabled man who stays in a wheelchair because he cannot walk. And this woman calls him Governor Hot Wheels. Jasmine Crockett acts like she is Glorilla or Ice Spice or Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, man.
She's none of the above. She's an Ivy League educated woman, okay? She's a lawyer. She's very intelligent, theoretically, right? She is not who she's acting as. She's acting this way because she's trying to bring in a coalition of people that don't vote normally to look at the Democrat Party and say, yes.
And that is crazy that she is acting down to her level. Now, y'all hear everybody saying this is not who she really is. So she's putting on a face. Okay? She's fake, in other words. They saying she's real classy and stuff like that. Like she don't even, but for her to even think to act this way it says a lot about the people she's trying to bring in. And if y'all think that's cool, she's pretty much saying, hey, I'm finna get on y'all level, act a little ghetto, act a little ratchet, act a little hood so that I can bring y'all in for votes and stuff like that. And that says a lot about her, saying a lot about how she really feels about you, because at the end of the day, she don't really care about you at all. She just cares about getting her pockets fat, honestly. If we're going to be 100% real, that's all it's about. Trying to get y'all votes, going down, saying that you guys are ghetto, ratchet, hood, to get what she want. Somebody had to say it. Let's get it.
Queen. No, Jasmine Crockett, you're not a queen. You are queen of the ghetto. And here's the thing.
Wanna be.
You're not even. You're a poser. You're a fake. You're a fraud. You're a phony. And you think you're going to get away with this. You think that you can continue to act this way and not get censured or expelled. Well, you already got a censure in Congress. Hopefully they vote on it and hopefully they actually censure you. But in reality, I've seen people get expelled from Congress for much less than this. Jasmine, get your head together. Get your act Right. All right. Just stop. You're not AOC. You're not going to steal the thunder of AOC. Nobody knows what you actually do in Congress other than make these little Breakfast Club phrases.
And videos.
You're a hood rat. And you're not even a hood rat. I mean, who acts like that when you're not even like that? You are an educated woman. Act like it. Be the person you actually are. Be worthy of some respect. Stop trying to act like you sit there and play around with Young Money and Birdman all the time, being the little hoe for them. You're an educated woman. Talk like an educated woman. Stop trying to act like you're a hood girl. You're not a hood girl. You're trash. Get the eyelashes off your eyes. Get that tacky little weave off your head and start acting like an actual congresswoman. 197,000 people voted for you. You think this is representative of what they want?
Nope.
You think this is what people look for? You're threatening Elon Musk. You're walking around scratching people like this is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute now. Whoa.
Who are you?
Whoa, get off Atlanta, bro. Get off Atlanta. Don't do that. You could have said anything else. Don't. Okay, y'all, let's get back into it.
Get your head together. Go find Jesus as somebody. I don't know who you're talking to, but you're acting like a fool. And it's a shame. There's 435 members of the United States Congress. The fact that you are acting like this as one of them is a stain on the entire United States of America.
Come on.
Be ashamed. Be ashamed.
Be ashamed. I was with you, buddy. Then when you try to say Atlanta, get off Atlanta. Y'all want to get off Atlanta, but everything he said, y'all, facts. I'm telling y'all, she's been exposed because she ain't even this person she's being. We got more people, y'all. They going in on Jasmine. She deserve it. Let's get it. Coming straight from @TonyX2 on X. Let's get into it.
Jasmine Crockett shit. Keep it going. Let's talk about it. Please keep it up. Keep it up. Please keep up with the stereotypes of an angry black woman. Please keep it up. Democrats, this is the greatest gift y'all could have gave us. You got Crockett shit on one side and Ayo Clueless on the other side. The leadership of the Democrat Party. Keep it going. Come on, strong black woman. I mean, you ignorant as hell. I mean, Democrats got their new minstrel. He used to be Cory Bush. But damn, this is Cory Bush on steroids. Baby, that wig keeps sliding to the left. You might want to pull it up. But keep it going. Keep it going. But I will say this as a black man. Looking at my black mama, she is not the representation of black women. You got the Glorilla of the House of Representatives, the Sexy Red of the Democrat Party, the Cardi B of Congress. Democrats, keep it up. I mean, my heart goes out to her district, though. The chick already said she's not focused on legislation. So basically, she's not going to do a damn thing for y'all. Basically, you got Congresswoman clickbait. To my man Sheldon down in Dallas, good luck on your campaign. But if you can't defeat this ignorant fool in 2026, I wouldn't be mad either, because this chick is pure comedy. Black women of the hood, claim your crown. Black women used to hate being called angry, stereotyped as ghetto, aggressive. But I guess now y'all embrace it. Whole culture has infiltrated lawmaking. It's now mainstream now. That's your hero. I'm good with it, though. Keep it up. I'm rooting for you.
Yep, y'all. So a lot of people are... And I see a lot of people in my comment section from Texas, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, she embarrassing. She don't represent us, you know what I'm saying? So y'all seriously got to do what y'all got to do when it's time to vote again. Turn it around. Turn it around. And I'm just going to say this. I don't care who y'all vote for or whatever. Just research. Know who you finna put in place. Know, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. There was something about Jasmine in the beginning that y'all honestly went with, and that can happen sometimes. That can. We can't be like, well, dang, you know what I'm saying? And we do have to hold these people accountable. That's the thing. You have to pay attention. You have to watch, because I'm pretty sure before they even ran, they're gonna tell you what they're trying to do, what they want to do, this, that, and the other. Then when they get in there and you know what I'm saying, they forget who put them there. Some of them are for the good. Some of them get tainted and get corrupted. We have to hold them. We have to hold them accountable. And that's just not for her. That's for everybody that stood before the people and said, I promise that I'm going to do this. You know, I'm going to do that. We are watching. We put y'all in place for a reason. And we want what y'all said done. Point blank, period. and know that at the blink of an eye, if you ain't doing what you're saying you're supposed to be doing, that can change too. So let's keep it going, y'all. Got another good one that says, Jasmine, please just shut up. Let's get into it.
What's up, Jasmine Crockett? CJ Pearson here. On behalf of the black community, can you do me a favor? Can you shut the hell up? No, seriously, I'm genuinely asking. Can you shut the hell up?
For real?
Because every single time you open up your mouth, you set black people back at least 10,000 steps. At least 10,000 steps. And what's so offensive about you is that the Democrat Party thinks that you are the type of person that can convince black people to do anything. They think that if they trot out some ghetto Barbie who uses bad grammar, acts a little hood, gets a little ratchet, that all the black people are just going to listen to everything you say. Everything you say. And I gotta say, I knew the Democrats were pretty damn racist, being the party of the KKK and all, but I didn't know that they were this damn racist.
A lot of people didn't know that.
I didn't. It truly had me fooled. And so every time I see them pushing you out and telling you that you are now the voice of the Democrat Party and the voice of black America, I am deeply offended in a way in which I don't even know if I can put to words right now. But I'm not only offended by the fact that they think that this is how they should be reaching and talking to black people, I'm offended by the fact that they're using a fraud to do it.
See?
You know, oftentimes black Democrats and black liberals like you, Crockett, like to say that black Republicans like me are fraudulent. Guess what, Jasmine? I've never pretended to be anything that I'm not. But you pretend to be everything you're not every single day. You throw on that great value wig, and you act like you didn't grow up going to private schools. As you rail against school choice. You act like you didn't go to a ritzy college. You act like you've just been out in the streets, that you're about that life. A Congresswoman, Jasmine Crockett, you're not about any kind of life. We know who you are, and we know that you are not like us. So stop pretending, Jasmine. The jig is up.
So people are coming out, y'all. She's not who she's saying she is. They're pretty much saying she's a phony. She comes from a excellent background. She comes from a wealthy background. But yet she's acting like she's in these streets. And when she really get up in them streets, the ones who are really from them streets, come on now. Stop being something you not. Stop being something you not, because I'm going to tell you. Tell you what. All right, y'all. Come from American Papa Bear. This is how Florida handles the radical left. Okay, so this is how Florida handles their radical left, y'all. So let's get into it.
Given any type of facilitation, that was
good. You're done too.
ridiculous.
Next, 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds
up.
is disgusting.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Oh, so that's.
Come on up. Enjoy your terrorist rag. Come on, let's go. You're next. Come on. What's your name? I'm the chairman. I can say what I want. If you don't like it, you can leave. Come on. You're next. I'll clear the room, and then we can move on if I hear one more outburst. I don't have to have any of you sit here. One more. I'll clear the room. We'll debate, and we'll vote. You're recognized for 30 seconds. What's your name?
Vanessa Garcia. Given any type of
sign me up.
Type of facility.
Sign me up. I would love to be sitting up there right next to him. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, say what you gotta say. Shut up. Next. All right, 30 minutes is up. Bye. Yes, sign me up. Let me sit on up there so I can tell them folks off too. Look.
That was
good. You're done too. Next, 30 seconds.
30 seconds is disgusting.
Randy. Yes, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, Randy. Yep, 30 seconds up. Bye. Up. You up next. All right, y'all. So y'all know me. I'm gonna find something. Now, this don't have anything to do with anything. If you ever been to Chick-fil-A, y'all, this should be funny. I just wanted to share this with y'all because I was just on my feed and I was just strolling, and then they have this whole thing for Chick-fil-A. Y'all know Chick-fil-A has this thing where anytime you say thank you, they say my pleasure. Okay, if you ain't never been to Chick-fil-A, go and say thank you, and then they'll say my pleasure. So if you ain't never been to Chick-fil-A, then you may not get this, but this was funny to me because I've been to Chick-fil-A, and it seemed like something like this would really go down. So I can't unsee this no more the next time I go through a Chick-fil-A line. So Check this out.
Okay, so we got the 2 chicken nuggets and then the number 1 that's going to be $22.50 at the first window.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Or my pleasure. My pleasure. I said my pleasure. I said my pleasure, right? Fuck, dude, you gotta let me in. I said my pleasure. I said my pleasure. You can ask him. I said it. I said it. Ow. Ow. You can. I said it. I said my pleasure. I said it. I said it. I said my pleasure.
So that was 2 chicken nuggets and a number 1. That's gonna be $20.55 if you just pull around to the front window.
Oh.
What happened to the other guy?
So there was no other guy, but if you just pull up, your food will be ready.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Oh my God. So if y'all missed it, he said no problem. When he said thank you, he said no problem. That's why he was like, I said, no pleasure. No pleasure. Man, if y'all ain't get it, y'all ain't get it. That jump was funny. I don't care what y'all say, but y'all know I just wanted to make y'all laugh. If you watched it from beginning to the end, I appreciate y'all, because when you do that, it, you know, gets the red flag to YouTube. YouTube's like, let me push this out so we can get to more people to be able to see y'all. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to spit facts and we're trying to get the truth out. So if you can tell a friend to tell a friend, share this video, y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate all of y'all. Let's chop it up. Y'all, this video was so freaking funny. So hopefully y'all got a good laugh, because sometimes you have to laugh through all this mess and chaos that's going on. Some of y'all probably had a bad day, and this probably just made it, because I'm telling you one thing, it that gone dang made mine. All right, let's go ahead and chop it up in the comment section, y'all.